Could be, this was my great grandmother's bell. Just so you know.
Is it Oriental?
It is.
The carving looks Oriental.
It does.
So it was a MacGyver.
Not Pottery Barn, let's face it.
Yeah, Chinese or...
She got it from Pottery Barn 200 years ago.
It's the original Pottery Barn.
Is that it, Carol? Was that it?
That's it.
That was the dinner.
We're not going to be full.
There's potatoes ready.
All right, so. Okay, it's boring. However, sometimes the old things are the best things. So if you're bored with every year you do it again, whatever.
No.
Never.
Never.
Because you don't get it every day. So I did the ham loaf. I went to the pork store and they got it. It was a big hairy deal. They had to find it.
What,
So
they lost the ham loaf?
Well, the lady who worked the counter didn't know anything about that. So I had to tell her that I think it's in the freezer somewhere. You need to help me with that. So anyway, we took care of that. Then it was the sauerbraten. All right. So sauerbraten. Yep. I
Love
went to the
sauerbraten.
beef store, the hoity-toity beef store.
Is that a brisket? No.
What it is, it's actually what the guy said, it's part filet and part something else. And
So it's better than a brisket.
it's way better than a brisket.
Okay.
And the way it came out like this, and it had like string around it. And what he did was I just said, well, I'd like 4 pounds, please. And he just went, yeah, it was very cool. And because I told him, I said, I think I need a rump roast. He says, no, you don't need a rump roast. You need this. So that's what this is. Then I did mashed potatoes. Okay, so what I do is I peel them.
Oh, that's good.
You took all the vitamins
No,
off
some
of them.
people don't anymore.
I
now.
did.
It's
I
very-
did.
it's
I
very,
did. I peeled them.
trendy
I'm
to
sorry.
have skins.
They were organic and all that, but I peeled them because.
And mashed potatoes?
You wait.
And mashed
Oh
potatoes.
yes.
That's
And
Vitamins
what I
are.
do is I mix russet potatoes and Goldens,
Oh.
half and half, and I put a ton of butter in there, and like a little drip of milk. That's the mashed potatoes. Okay, braised carrots. So I got organic carrots. They even had like the top on them. That you
But
cut
don't
it
you
off.
like those chemicals?
What did
though,
you do
with
with
your
the
carrots?
tops?
No, I don't want any chemicals.
All right.
I
Got
didn't-
any tops?
I mean, chemicals other times, but this is the
Well,
Soiree.
chemicals aren't bad.
Okay, so there were no chemicals in these carrots. So I cut the tops off and put them in the garbage. All right. I know. You're supposed to do all this shit.
No,
with it.
you could have given us the
I
tops
know.
for the
I
horses.
know.
You could have
I
recycled
screwed up
them
with
suckers.
that. So,
Just saying.
but they were so fresh and wonderful. I don't know where they were from, but anyway, I cut them up, and then zucchini. All right.
Ooh.
All these zucchinis, and they were organic, and I peeled them and.
I didn't see many this year.
And then
Because of the rain.
sweet onions, and then coleslaw. Okay, so the coleslaw is a little different than most. All right, so how's it different? Maryann gave me a cookbook a few years back. It's that Southern cook, that lady,
Oh, yes.
Paula.
Vinegar coleslaw.
Paula. So it's a Paula Deen recipe. It isn't hers, it's her friend's. And I didn't add all the things that she said. Like, I wasn't going to put cranberries in that thing. I just didn't want that. But it is a Paula Deen coleslaw recipe that So it's cabbage and carrots. Some more of those carrots.
We got a lot of those carrots.
Carrots in there. And maybe
Love
a little
carrots.
bit of parsley. Organic. Okay. And then I made the dressing. Because it's all about the dressing. So what's special about the dressing? Well, it has honey mustard in it. And it has 2 kinds of mayonnaise.
Huh?
All right. So I have Hellman's, which I like. But I also put some Dukes in there. There might be some chemicals in the Dukes. But
I've never heard
anyway,
of Dukes.
that's a southern mayonnaise.
Chemicals aren't bad.
Yeah. So I've got Dukes and I've got Hellman's. and I added honey mustard into that with some honey, a really good squeeze of honey in there. I go.
Sweet.
Okay, I've improved on Paula's recipe. I've got that.
Yeah, baked beans. Okay, this is my family's recipe. This has been passed down through 100 generations. You take pea beans and you soak them for 2 days so they're really soft. Then you cook them. Then you add onions and a whole lot of bacon. You have to drain them. You add onions and a whole lot of bacon, and you add all kinds of molasses. Ooh, lots of molasses.
Sounds familiar.
And brown sugar. Not much brown sugar. Molasses. And you cook them.
You got Brad at the bacon, so.
Yeah, the bacon. I mean, we're talking a ton of bacon here. You know, we're talking bread and butter. Okay, the story about the bread and butter. So yesterday I was in Tabor's because I bought the dessert there. Well, part of the dessert. And I said, well, I'd like dinner rolls. Well, they're not going to be ready till tomorrow. Oh. So I show up at 11 o'clock tomorrow.
Today.
And they said, today. And they said, they're just coming out of the oven now. So I went back into the kitchen and the cook put them in the bag. And he said, here they are. He just, he gave me a choice of the kinds.
You reached in and ate one at least.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
No, I didn't. I didn't. So anyway, he said you can get snowflake, you can get sesame seed, you can get just plain. I said, snowflake. I have to have the snowflakes. I like the snowflakes. So, all right. So that's snowflake rolls. All right. So, and the butter, what I did is I took it out of the refrigerator and I'm letting it soften. So it's soft. You don't like hard. I mean, hard butter.
Do you have any ghee?
I don't have any ghee. I don't even know what ghee is.
What?
Ghee.
I don't have any ghee.
You know what ghee is.
Okay.
What's
Dessert.
ghee?
Okay.
The
So
California people came and they said they were on the Whole30 diet. You can't have butter. You need to have ghee. I said, ghee?
what is it?
It's clarified butter.
Okay.
I say it's rancid butter. I won't eat it.
Clarified butter's good.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
ghee.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
And you
butter
let it-
without the solids.
You let it
I don't know. I looked at it
Recongeal?
once. I said, I'm not buying this ever again.
You want really good chicken tenders, you clarify the butter, flour them, and then cook them in the clarified
Wow.
butter.
Clarified butter is good, but ghee, I don't like the word.
I don't like the word
So
either.
anyway, I can't tell you the dessert yet because we have to wait for that.
Oh, it's in the box. You said just surprise me. I'm just teasing.
It's not in a box.
It was on the table up there. I saw
Oh, you
it.
saw it.
Well,
I
okay.
looked as I walked by.
It's 2 cakes and 1 pie, and a couple kinds of three kinds of ice cream, and
I think she grew up in
2 cakes
Wisconsin.
and
She doesn't know it.
You don't ever want anybody to go hungry. Never.
So, Carol, to you, thank you very much.
Thank you, Carol.
thank you,
well,
Carol.
thank you
To
for
the
coming.
soiree.
Comfort and
The
joy.
soiree.
Yeah,
Happy
God damn it.
solstice.